Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a new series. It is a monthly project pan. It's kind of a combination between a weekly makeup basket and a project pan because each month I'm going to pick a select few items. This month actually has a little bit more than normal months, I feel like. Just because there are a few that are a little on their last leg. But normally there'll be about 5 to 7 products or so that I really want to focus on in that month. And the first of the month, around the first week of the month, I will show you the products, and then 2 weeks in I'll give you an update, kind of like a project pan update, like how's it going, have I finished any of them, just different things like that. At the end of the month, again, I will show you the progress of the items that I chose, and then in July, in this case, the next month, I will start a new one on the first week of the month again. So it's kind of so I can focus on different products. There might be some like carryover products, even if I don't finish, like if I'm working on a bronzer and I don't finish that bronzer, I might just pick a whole new bronzer for the month of July, if that makes sense. Like, even if I don't finish up a product, I'm not worried about it. I just want to make a good dent. So like I said, it's kind of like if you've seen a weekly makeup basket where they pick products to kind of focus on for the week. That's kind of what I'm doing, except I'm focusing on it for a month. And I want to use them up. I want to do that. But if I don't, that doesn't mean it's going to be carried to the next month. I hope that makes sense. For example, I have some palettes. So if I don't finish a palette, in June, it doesn't mean it'll be in July. It might be in June and then I want to like change something up for July, and then in August it'll be back. So yeah, we'll just get started. There's one carryover product from my project pan that I did from January to April, or January to May actually, and I'm just trying a different format. If you've been watching it, if you watch my finale, which I can link down below, I'll just link the whole playlist down below. But I talk about my finale that this did work really well for me, but I just want to try a different method of using products and just change it up a little bit, but still work on finishing up products. So anyways, I hope that makes sense. We'll get started with the first product that is a carryover, and that is the Wet n Wild Mega Eyes Cream Eyeshadow in Wild Orchid. I've cut this out and I couldn't get very much out of this. It's not a cream anymore, cream eyeshadow. It is now kind of a powdery consistency. You can kind of see. I'll put it on. This is a really heavy swatch, but it's right there. So as you can see, it's a really great highlight. I have it on the high points of my face now, and it's so close to being done that I just want to see if I can finish it up this month. And I really like it. I started using it as an eyeshadow, like a cream eyeshadow, or on top of a cream eyeshadow, I guess I should say. But as the project pan went on, I decided to use it as a highlight, and I've been really enjoying it as a highlight. So again, that is something that is a carryover, but I would really like to finish it up. So I thought I would include it in this month. The next thing is something I don't know if I'll finish, but because it is a palette, but I had got this, I think, 4 years or so ago. I've had it for quite some time, and I would just want to use it up. I like a lot of the products. This is kind of a sampler, and I do want to get the full size of some of these products. But anyways, it is the Confessions of a Concealaholic by Benefit. I'd heard people talk about a lot of these products, and so I saw this, and I thought it was a perfect combination. So it has a lemonade. It is a like a color correcting eye primer. So I'll be using this as my eye primer. This is an eye bright. So basically you can put it as your inner corner and like just a highlight on your eyes. So there's that, and I'll show you an eyeshadows that I'm going to be using, and a lot of them don't have a highlighter shade, so I think that'll be really nice. These are 2 Boing concealers. This is Boing 1 and Boing 2, and I actually sometimes mix it with this primer for if I have really red spots, because then it kind of color corrects them and then conceals them at the same time. So I kind of mix these 3 sometimes for spots. And then this is a That Gal Brightening Face Primer. It's just a sample, but I don't think I've used this hardly ever. So we'll see if we can get that finished. If not, I can always like just take it out of here. These are the 4 things I really want to focus on. And then this is the Erase Paste in 2 medium, but it actually works really well for underneath my eyes with the salmony color. So it just looks like this. I haven't hit pan. I've made a decent dent in it though, so I don't know how. I'm really curious to see how far of a dent I can make in this. I have been using it. Boing 1 does have a hit pan, but again, I just kind of mix them. Especially in the summertime, I'll probably head more towards Boing 2 eventually, because I was using this in the winter, so that's why Boing 1 is more used up. But there's that. Again, I just want to use this up. It is kind of, I really like it, like I said, and I want to get the full size of like the Boings, but it's bulky packaging, and I'd rather just have like the little ones. I don't find this color correcting. I usually put a cream eyeshadow on anyway, so I don't really care. And then this eye bright, I just can use a eyeshadow for a highlighter, and I have other highlighters that I like as well. But I do like these concealers in it. And then the brightening, I didn't notice the couple times I've used it, I haven't noticed a huge difference, but again, we'll see because I'm going to be using it this month or until it's used up. Another difference from my project pan to this project pan is that I won't be adding in any products. Like if after 2 weeks, if I finished a product, I won't be adding in anymore, just because it is a short month project. So anyways, the next thing is I'm really excited about. If you've been watching my project pan, I thought I had it over here. If you've been watching my project pan, I've been trying to use up this matte bronzer, and I've been working on it for like a year and a half. It's not dying, but I decided to pull out a different bronzer for this month, and it is the e.l.f. Golden Bronzer in Golden. So it just looks like this. It's just a shimmery bronzer, and just to give I love in the summertime having shimmer on my face. So we'll see. It does have a little bit of a dent in the middle because that's what I do. I just kind of swirl my brush around and kind of give it some shimmer. But I really wanted to play with this because last summer I didn't play with any of my bronzers, and I've had this for a little while, so I want to get some use out of it, because that in the summer is my favorite time to like be shimmery bronze, I guess. So there's that. We'll go ahead and do the palette. Another palette. I have two palettes, the Confessions of a Concealaholic and this one. It is held together by a hair tie. I just took it off. If you watched my project pan, I just finished an eyeshadow palette, and this is pretty similar. It has, I've used a lot more of this, and these eyeshadows are super powdery, so they won't take me very long. It does have two blushes, that bright pink one right there, and then that coral one. Together they make a gorgeous color, so I'll probably be mixing them. There are lip glosses along here, but probably like with the other palettes, I'll just use them every once in a while. I don't really care if I use them up or not, but this is the palette. I mean, it's supposed to hook like this, but it's broken, so I just thought I would show you like this. So as you can tell, like this shade has major pan, and then these, there was another blush here, and I feel like these were highlighter shades. Again, I've had this for years. The only thing I know about it, it says Mark Wins right over here. That's the only thing it has written on it anymore. So yeah, and then this one, again, it has a blush that's gone, and I believe highlighter shades. And this one has two panned eyeshadows already, and 4 with pan showing. So yeah, I think this will be fun to play with in the summertime. It has brighter colors, the greens and the blues and the purples, and then it does have a neutral. So I thought this would be a fun one to play with. And then the blushes, those I'm going to be using as well. So yeah, I'm really excited to be using this and playing with it. I did use it today. That's how I know it was super powdery. But yeah, I had some major fallout, so I need to do my eyes before the rest of my makeup. But they had really good pigmentation. They just had some fallout. And I used that primer, which I never used before. So I don't know what all contributed to it. So anyways, we'll start with the eyeliner that I have on today. It's this bright blue one that I kind of put at the top and the bottom. I love blue eyeliner on me, and especially in the summertime, I think it's really a fun color. And again, I don't know, in August, I haven't seen what a lot of the people where I'm gonna work, what they wear and like stuff. So the blue eyeliner is going to be for sure for summer, so that's why I want to use a good chunk of this, because I do have 2 blue eyeliners, Because this one, I think I got another one in my Birchbox, and I might have another one. I'm not sure. I might have 2 or 3, but I really like it. I just don't. It's not super professional, so that's why I wanted to use it up in the summer when I'm not working. And so this is where I'm at. I just put the pencil at the bottom of the page. So that's where I'm at on 6/3, which is today. So there's that. I sharpened it recently, and these were really old, and so it didn't have, like, it was like old and it hurt to put on, but I sharpened it today because I found my sharpener, and it became so soft. It's so bright. I'm not sure entirely of the lasting power because, like I said, I just sharpened it, and it looked, the consistency is so much different, which I love. The color is gorgeous, and I'm just so excited that I can play with this again. And it is the, I don't think I told you what it is. It's the Palladio eyeliner in sky blue. So yeah, anyways, that's really exciting. I really like that. The next 2 things are lip products, and they're kind of odd lip products. We'll go with the one that, again, I have to do it on here. It is a lip liner, and again, it was old. I found my sharpener today. I sharpened it, and it made a world of difference. It's the Bodyography Zinfandel lip liner, and it's so creamy. And I like it because it comes out kind of dark, but then you can really, like, I have it on today, and it doesn't look super, super dark. You can kind of blend it out. So that's what that looks like, and you can put other products on it that lighten it up. So I really like that, and this is where that's at. I don't usually use a lot of lip liner. I have some that I want to use up because they are super old. My mama has given them to me, so I want to use them up, and then I'll decide. There's a few lip liners that I do want to get, but again, I want to use up the colors that I have, and so I thought this would be a good one. It's the smallest of them, and so we'll just see how. I never put an eyeliner. Well, the last project I did was didn't have any eyeliners or lip liners in it, and so both of these are kind of trial products to see how much I actually can use, because those are products that, again, I'm trying to use more often because I think it really, like, it helps my lipstick, like, stay in instead of, like, feather out, and the eyeliner really, like, defines my eyes, like any color, but because I really like my eyes. So anyways, back to what it is. So I don't know how long those items are going to take, so I'm really curious to see, but I'll keep you updated on this using this notebook, which I have my to-do list in. So anyways, yep. The last thing is kind of a give me product if I could remember to use it. If you watched my project pan, I had a mini lipstick, and it took me forever to use because I kept losing it, and it just, I don't do well with many things that I have to take with me, like little mini jars that I can, like, keep on my bathroom counter, or like the vanity is fine, like that's okay. Like sometimes they're a little bit annoying, but normally I'm okay. Lip products that are mini are terrible because I always, like, will put them in a purse or put them somewhere, I lose them. It's just like so frustrating. So this I got in my Birchbox a while ago, and this is the Joyer Birchbox pink lip gloss. It just looks like this. I'll swatch the color. It's a really, really pretty color, and that's what I have on my lips over that lip liner. But it just looks like that. So it's really pigmented, but it is really glossy at the same time. So I don't have that much left. I don't know if you can see, but like I don't have that much left, but it's just the fact of using it, and I just need to use it because many things like this I don't like because I always lose them, and they just don't work for me. So that's why that's in there. So I'm hoping it's a give me product. As long as I don't lose it, it'll be a give me product. But yes, anyways, I'm going to talk to you guys in about 2 weeks, about the middle of the month, and I will update you on how these are going, what I think about them, if they were good choices. But yeah, these are some products that I decided to pull out of my collection and focus on. Of course, I don't have a foundation in here, or mascara, or eyebrow products. What else do I have? like a cream eyeshadow, so different things like that I will be using different items on, but for the blush I'll try and use that in the palette, and the eyeshadow, different things like that I'm definitely going to be focusing on. So yeah, I won't have like a weekly makeup basket has like everything you're going to use. This is only going to be a few things, and like I said, I don't have everything for a full face of makeup, but these are products I do want to focus on for the month. So yes, I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you're doing a project pan or pan that palette, or a project use it up or something like that, because I love watching those videos. I search the hashtag on Instagram all the time, just because it gives you such motivation to see people, and then I forget to post things all the time. I'm trying to get better at Instagram. It's not working out so well. I forget, and yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna go. I hope you enjoyed this. There will be a blog post that lists all the products down below, so if you have any questions, you can see if they answer them there, or you can leave them always in the comments, and I would love to chat with you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye.